Hey all, Binks here, and today we are showing off the deck that is taking over the ladder, Death Arrow. So this deck revolves around Death, a 9 energy 12 power card that costs 1 less for each card that was destroyed this game, and Wave, a 3 energy 3 power card, says next turn cards in both players' hands cost 4. We are going to try and play Wave on either turn 4 or mostly turn 5 so that we can play 1 card as well as Death, because the reduction to 4 happens before it gets 1 cost less for each card destroyed this game. So you can usually play Death and another card on turn 6. So I've played a version of this. It has a just kind of basic destruction low end. We have cards like the Hood and Nova that we want to blow up, Bucky Barnes that we want to blow up, Yondu's on reveal that removes the top card of your opponent's deck actually counts as a destruction for Death's purposes. And then we have cards like Killmonger, Deathlock, Carnage. Mysterio is a great inclusion in these destruction decks because you get the 5 power for 2 energy Mysterio, but then you can also blow up the 0 power clones for pretty much just free value, either for your Death or to get extra juice out of your Carnage. And then on the top end, what differs from kind of your basic Death Wave plan are the inclusion of 2 cards, Arrow and Magneto. So Arrow, this used to be a 5 energy 6 power. It moved up to a 5 energy 8 power. And now I believe it is one of the best cards in the entire format. A 5 energy 8 power. On reveal, move all enemy cards played this turn to this location. So especially after you wave in one of those later turns, Arrow is going to give you total control of what happens later on in the game. So if they only play 1, maybe 2 cards, if they had a Sarah out or they have a Death of their own, the Arrow, if you played in the right location, you can pretty much guarantee where those cards are going to go, so you can coordinate your turn around it. It's really, really powerful effect. Really helps you win out games towards the end. And Magneto is also a great inclusion. It's a 6 energy 12 power, so very well statted, and on reveal will move all opposing 3 and 4 cost cards to this location. So this can be really great to kind of mess with your opponent's game plan. You know, they think they have a location locked down because maybe they played a storm on it and they're up by like 1 power, but you can play Magneto at the end of the game, pull that storm away, and then before they know it, they aren't even expecting it, but they're ending up losing that location that they thought that they had in the bag. And let me tell you what, the best highlight is the last game today, and you'll see why Magneto, based on some 3 cost tech cards, why it can be so incredibly powerful. Now, I wish I could take credit for this deck, but this is by KM Best, one of the very best Marvel snappers in the world right now. I will link his Twitch stream and Twitter below, so you can definitely check him out. But I had a ton of fun playing this. I climbed about 70 cubes over like 3 hours, so really great, and I think that you can do a great job with it on ladder as well. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps me out. If you are not subscribed to the channel, a bunch of you aren't, you know, you'll get daily Marvel Snap content. I post here and do a lot of work here on YouTube, so I'd appreciate that subscription. You can catch me live either here on YouTube or at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. Yondu left. A lot of Icemen getting played here. Okay, get rid of their armor. Not too shabby. With the Carnage in hand, I think a 7 power Deathlock feels pretty good over on the right. I already know if we get our arrow stuff going, we're gonna be feeling pretty good. We'll go ahead and snap here. So what we're gonna aim to do,
the Binksy,
is Mysterio, Nova, into Arrow, into Killmonger, Carnage. Kind of seems interesting. I feel like we have some action here. So with a booster farm, yeah, keep it at a common or uncommon. So keep it at gray or green, and have that be your only gray or green in the deck. You could booster farm it. What do you say about the new location that lets cards battle? Wakandan Falls. Seems pretty neat. So we can, I think I like Wave Carnage and the Arrow here, actually. Wave Carnage and the Arrow. I really like that. Changed it the last update though, didn't they prioritize based on... Oh yeah, no, you're right, they did change it. I don't really pay attention to it. I just kind of let it rip. I guess when you're earlier on, it's pretty tough. Yeah, they do have limbo. I actually wasn't even paying attention to limbo. Call chat. Still hoping for death here. It's good as we can save the Killmonger for the last turn. So if we arrow mid and block them up with Angela, then we could Killmonger, Bucky, something else. Oh, they played men. Well, Wolfsbane action. So we do have +5 here. Death wins middle? Death wins middle for sure. But we do want to play as Killmonger, man. Killmonger -5. Is it at 20? We'll be at 18. Killmonger middle actually wins middle outright. And kills this Iceman. We'll be at 12 over here. That's better. Oh, the Nightcrawler could move though. Always forget about the Nightcrawler. Yeah, this is turn 5 out of 7. Oops. There's something macabre about hearing you say hoping for death. True. This could have been a really bad play based on what they could do. But I cannot imagine this is over 12 power. Especially if they played this many cards. Yeah, easy wins, chat. Easy wins. Wasn't even scared for a second. Wasn't scared for a single second, chat. We can just vibe and then Nova Carnage if we want to. Space Throne. Good things in Space Throne. But it hasn't done anything for 2 turns. What does that mean usually? It usually means they're like a big deck. Maybe a Sarah deck. They play anything that's a 3 cost this turn. We can wave into Magneto, which is huge. Go ahead and snap. That feels good here. Just want to see us steal these cubes? Don't we all? Don't we all, Drew? 3 cost? So Magneto can just pull the Thor over if they don't Wong. Feeling great. Guess they could do Odin things. But if we wave on the last turn, we're in a really good spot. So our choice is either to Demon Yondu now or wave Demon Magneto. Actually, if we wave Yondu, we can Death and Magneto. Very snapped, huh? Dude, I'm trying to... I feel like I'm learning this a little bit better. I feel like if we wave now, we're actually in such a good spot. What time is it? It's 1:30 in the morning. Like Sentinel, huh? Yeah, I really like this game plan. Well, Jessica Jones, love it. Yeah, I really like the wave on 4. It's really nice. He's probably trying to do some shit that's not gonna work now. Let's go here. Even if they... Yeah, I don't know what they do. Love to see it. Probably Bucky, right? And if I get a destroy card, I'm playing Nova destroy card, right? All depends on what we get. Another Fist Tower, love to see it. Really want a destroy card here. Probably just Hood, Killmonger.
You should find a me now, today.
I want a Hood. Hood, Killmonger. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Do I play another game besides Marvel Snap right now? Not right now. Just vibing. Vibing on Marvel Snap currently. We'll probably do... Ooh, nice blade, by the way. We'll probably get into more variety content soon, though. Once I get my partnership and everything. So we can wave this turn. Slow our opponent down. Opponent only has a Jubilee out. 5 power left. We're up 1 left, down 1 middle. Hide right. That's super far ahead. I don't think we need to wave. I think we go here, here, here. We're cooking. Am I gonna play Midnight Sun? Oh, nice Hobgoblin, by the way. Nice Hobgoblin opponent. You love to see it. Yeah. GG. Nice Hobgoblin. That was a YOLO Hobgoblin for sure. Give it very close. You almost had us. You almost had us, bud. Ooh. We're gonna Bucky and then Hood Carnage. No, we can't Carnage here. F. We'll just Hood then. So we can't Bucky into Carnage because Carnage will kill the thing. That was a huge arrow. Very huge. We'll get two demons in our deck though. Opponent played double cloak on Camertage. Very interesting choice. Opponent has Cloak and Blade in their deck. I'm very confused. Did they just say what's the most stats for cost cards and let's play them? What decks do we think are OP/need nerfs? Very good question. I think Sarah could probably go down to a 3 or a 5/4 or 5/3. I think Sarah can go down in power. Probably to 5/3. I think a 5/3 Sarah makes the most sense. Outside of that, I don't know. I don't know if too many other cards need nerfs. Arrow could probably... Arrow started as a 5/6. They made Arrow a 5/8. I think they put it in the middle, make Arrow a 5/7. I think Arrow at a 5/7 is very fair. Don't you dare nerf my Sarah. I think it deserves a nerf, which is fine. It's not a bad thing for a card to need a nerf. And no armor for you. Opponent's running Killmonger. We're gonna get murdered. He's snappier. Arrow Blade is very hard for our opponent to beat. What if a Yondu mid? Like, it's fine. Doesn't really do anything though. It could just like thin their deck. It's really hard, chat, to understand that Yondu murdering cards in their deck doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. Instead of destroying that card, you could just say it went to the bottom of their deck. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, Demons and Mysterio are just murdering the Daily Bugle. And this Deathlock's gonna blow up twice just as a joke. I'm so confused by my opponent's deck. Oh, they got this from the Daily Bugle. Look at them. Very sneaky. Do we think that 10 extra power? 27, we never lose to the strong guy? 4 cards in hand. I'm very happy they didn't get a Killmonger. They got this demon instead of this Killmonger. I think that's the play. I don't think they can beat 27 unless they like play out their whole hand. Hard, man. It snapped. I'm gonna play their whole hand here. Then the strong guy gets really scary. They blade men. This is from the Daily Bugle? It is from Daily Bugle. But I can make them not blade men. If I arrow right, they don't blade mid, and that could give me +3 power. This +3 should help fight the bishop. We'll go for it. Everything to the right. Let's see if they have enough. They need a lot of power, man. Swordmaster's a lot. Oh, now they got that. I think they're gonna have it. Part with no name? F. Ooh, not enough though. It's close. I thought it was enough. I forgot about the Mysterio, but it was not enough, chat. Not enough. That Blade, absolute superstar. That was probably the closest game you could ever ask for, by the way. Oh, here. No, I want to get more juice out of this. We'll get extra juice. Actually, no, the Mysterio being multiple +2 powers is actually fine. I meant 7 because of magic. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird to work everything out perfectly. Opponent, we have to hold this demon though, because the opponent could have almost certainly has Killmonger in their deck. I think we go here. We hold this demon though. We have to worry about the Killmonger. Moon Girl. One has multiple deaths. It's very scary. I expect a wave from our opponent. I think our opponent's gonna have multiple deaths this turn. Just horrifying, dude. Probably shouldn't have deathlocked this Mysterio either, but I feel like it's better. Devil Dinosaur. Even if opponent has multiple deaths, they cost 4. It's not that scary. Oh, here? Unless they play more than 3 cards, we're winning. Opponent has more than 3 cards, we take an L. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen from our opponent here. They played Moon Girl. Nice Devil Dinosaur, by the way. Be a shame if it was over on the right next to your other Devil Dinosaur. God, I love Arrow, dude. What a good card. What a great card. Victory. Mindscape. I don't have any way to deal with Mindscape, unfortunately. Sure wish I did. We didn't do unlock Mysterio and Wave to play this deck. Yeah, Wave is literally necessary. Kingpin with Arrow, Pog. So true. Problem is that I would have to play Arrow on turn 6, and there's a Mindscape, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter though, chat, because we have Mindscape. Unless opponent destroys Mindscape, we're kind of screwed in that regard. I'm scared of getting this this death too small, but the death now it's gonna go -5. You play the death next turn with a Mysterio. Oh, Mindscape was revealed, right? For sure, for sure. Play out this death this turn. Problem is, if I play Kingpin, I literally like I literally let them murder me with whatever I want. But if I play death and wave this turn, actually not too bad. Just want to play them in the right locations. I'm both right. And leave the middle if they, yeah, they're probably gonna play Vulture middle. Might even play Strange. It has more options than me. Oh, I gotta play Miles. You have Miles and Heimdall? Wait, do I have good cards in my hand? I don't think Morph's good, right? Mystique can copy Iron Man. We've got like Miles, Heimdall? Am I vibing? It seems really good. No, no way I morph. No shot I morph, dude. But I can move Death and Wave middle. Death will beat Vulture middle. Unless they top deck another move card. The Death will like give us a ton of power middle. And then I Heimdall right? And Miles left? I feel like I'm vibing here, chat. Yeah, Heimdall juke my own arrow? Guess I could... We reveal first, so we definitely have some options. We could Heimdall middle, but then we'd lose right automatically. I like the potential of winning right, because now we win middle, because the Death takes over the Vulture. And we win all three. Look at that. Look at that. That's what we call a trifecta in the biz. Let's go snap here. Unless they have armor, we're feeling really good. Yeah, don't worry, chat. Don't worry, chat. Keep yelling at me. Keep yelling at me. I'll get it. Yeah, I mean, everything's +2 power, so like you can't judge things on what they look like with Wakanda and Embassy, right? Carded opponent drops Scarlet Witch and a turn TVA turn 5. There's no way. Turn TVA turn 4, I'm guessing. But yeah. We can Deathlock Yondu. And at least tie if they don't play anything right. Bill's right. They really wanted the +2 cards. No Devil Dinosaur for you, by the way. Probably really good for us. Opponent pulls Nightcrawler, we're down 1. How do we win this game? We could just arrow Magneto. Definitely a possibility to win. Feels a little bad though. I think we arrow middle into Magneto left. Feels a little weird. Moon Girl, Iceman. We're still ahead. Then we Magneto left. Because Magneto left will pull Moon Girl and it'll pull Cosmo. We'll still win. And they'll need to put a lot of power right or middle. I think this wins almost all the time. We will go through the 5 cost cards. I'm gonna take 2 minutes to pee right after this game, and then I will do that. Don't worry. Don't worry. You got me, chat. You got me. You had me cornered. You had me cornered, chat. Don't you worry your sweet little heads. We will find if there's any 5-card cards worse than Fury. Magneto pulls Moon Girl and Cosmos. We're gonna win right. Potentially win middle. Ah! Oh, the Cosmo! Chat. Pulling the Cosmo? Pulling the Cosmo to stop the Shang-Chi? Oh! Ooh! That feels good. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.